Never had a Grand Tour been as close going into the final day. Two riders neck and neck, nothing to separate them apart from a few hundredths of a second. Milan and 15 points.
Hello and you're very welcome to the 21st and final stage of Giro d'Italia 2020. Corsa Rossa 103 comes to a conclusion in Milan today, and the issue could not be more finely balanced. The top two riders are less than a second apart after fully 3,500 kilometres of racing. It's been an extraordinary 3 weeks, from Sicily in the south to today's conclusion in Lombardy. Just a smidgen under 10 miles, 15.7 kilometres in total. We've got a couple of right angle bends at the beginning of the course, and then it's pretty much a flat-out blast through several roundabouts, which will certainly exercise the minds of the riders. Just one intermediate split point along the way to help us understand the progress thereof of the riders. 10.7 kilometres through, and then we will work our way through to the final complicated moments as we work our way into the centre of Milan, up to the Piazza Duomo, and then it gets all a little bit complicated in the last last couple of kilometres. It merges onto Via Padova, and then almost 2 kilometres from the finish in Piazza Duomo, it all starts to get a little bit more complicated. But there's the profile for you.
Victor Capanach would be one of the favourites for the victory. 17 minutes 57 seconds have been the best time set when he finished. He bested that by 9 seconds. The hour record holder still looking for his first ever Grand Tour stage win. Filippo Ganna had flown, winning both the time trials and a breakaway, looking for stage win number 4, the big favourite, and he would not disappoint. Yet again, the world time trial champion would go supersonic, earning a doff of the cap from the man he was about to beat. And he wouldn't just beat him, he would smash his time out the water. 32 seconds quicker, Ganna in the lead and unlikely to be beaten. But the day would get better for the Ineos Grenadiers. Rowan Dennis unable to beat his teammates' time, but still on the podium on the day. And all the work he'd done in the mountains was about to pay off. Tao GEOGHEGAN HART on the same time as leader Jai Hindley, the Australian and the Brit, both in their mid-20s, both looking to win their first Giro d'Italia, and both coming back after starting this race as domestiques. From the midpoint it became clear that GEOGHEGAN HART was in the box seat, putting in a very competitive time trial, and already by this point pulling 20-odd seconds out on the West Australian. Hindley coming across at the 10-kilometre time track, almost 30 seconds down. And as Tao GEOGHEGAN HART rode into Milan, it will be a very special moment. Previous best in a Grand Tour, a 20th place. And from all the way in East London, the Hackney Marshes where he used to play football, to the roads of Milan, where he would ride to a Grand Tour win. Hindley riding into the final kilometre. GEOGHEGAN HART realising a dream, but a heartbreak for a Maglia Rosa, who only got to wear it on his back for 18 minutes 53 seconds. 39 seconds would be the difference at the end, and statistically this would be the Ineos Grenadiers' best ever Grand Tour. 7 stage wins, a Maglia Bianca, a Maglia Rosa, and Tao GEOGHEGAN HART could celebrate with his partner Hannah Barnes, and celebrate too as Filippo Ganna won the stage. 7th heaven for the Ineos Grenadiers, Ganna taking 4 whole stage wins. GEOGHEGAN HART with 2, but the most important prize, a Grand Tour win. The team's 5th Grand Tour winner, and only the 2nd Briton ever to win the never-ending trophy for the winner of the Giro d'Italia. From Vin Denson winning the first stage in 1966 to Tao GEOGHEGAN HART, the first London-born rider winning the Giro in 2020. Wilco Kelderman would finish on the podium, with Joao Almeida moving up from 5th to 4th.
Team Ineos Grenadiers, Tao GEOGHEGAN HART.
It's the big one. Trofeo Senza Fine will be lifted aloft by a young man from Hackney. in East London, 25 years of age, and with the final joules of energy left in that frail young body, he's going to lift this heavy trophy aloft.